Mova is yet another company coming from Xiaomi, and it specializes in the development and production of smart cleaning devices. To be even more precise, it is a sub-brand of the Jimmy, which is also under the auspices of Xiaomi, and it is famous for its exceptional line of battery-powered vacuum cleaners. Mova's visionary philosophy matches Xiaomi's, which is offer as technologically advanced and efficient devices as possible at a reasonable price. The company focuses exclusively on quality of the products, exceptional specifications and customer certification. The products are at a really high level and include the most advanced and highest quality components. The company is also committed to the high reliability of its devices, and due to its presence in the Asian market, where technologies are also developed or shared with partner companies, that helps them achieve very affordable prices for their models based on what they offer. And the latest and most prestigious Mova robotic vacuum cleaner is called the L600, and it promises extremely high suction power at 4000 PA and other specifications found on the best and most expensive models on the market. The model is not revolutionary in terms of technology, but offers a more powerful robotic vacuum cleaners for a lower price than the competition with really high cleaning efficiency. And as consumers, what more can we wish for? We just need a quality model at home with enough technology to work reliably and ensure high cleaning efficiency, while also offering full functionality of advanced settings that are accessible through our smart devices. And on the first impression, the new Mova L600 offers just that. But how does it turn out in the real-life scenario? Well, let's check it out. No surprises in terms of packaging, it's classic, nice, cardboard all over. The contents are nicely packed and protected, and in the package we find a robotic vacuum cleaner protected by foam inserts. In addition to the vacuum cleaner, the package also includes a charging station and power adapter, trash can and separate low-profile water container, a wet cleaning cloth, a side mat that can be easily placed on the vacuum cleaner, hair knife hidden under the vacuum cleaner, and a pictorial quick guide. Thoughtful, simple, transparent. Before the first run, we have to remove the safety foam that protects the robot during transport and attach the side brush. There is nothing new considering the app and connectivity, as the app comes from Xiaomi and is called Mi Home and actually connects all Xiaomi products. The connection part is easy and takes just a few minutes. In Google Play or Apple Store, find the Xiaomi's Mi Home application and install it, register and log in, select your region. In the application you can find a plus sign to the right of your ID number, by pressing which you will add a new device. Scroll down to the robotic vacuum cleaner section and select the Mova L600 model, click on it, then follow the instructions in the app. What we will have to do in the process of pairing is press both buttons on the vacuum cleaner at the same time and thus start connecting to the app via home Wi-Fi network. When the lights on the vacuum cleaner starts flashing in the application, we confirm the operation, wait for the application to find and recognize the vacuum cleaner and offer us a list of Wi-Fi connections. Then we select our Wi-Fi network and enter the password. Then we check the box to agree to the terms and wait for the app and the vacuum cleaner to connect successfully. If everything is okay, the vacuum cleaner will connect to the app and the use of the app and cleaning process can begin. Various models of robotic vacuum cleaners under the auspices of Xiaomi in recent years do not stand out much in terms of design. They look pretty similar, and the new Mova L600 is no exception. It is a fairly well-established design, which in most models differs only slightly in the finish, details and colors. The Mova L600 is only available in premium black, as it is the case with some other Xiaomi models. Otherwise, the Mova L600 has a classic bulge at the top, which houses the laser sensor, in addition to the minimalist built-in two physical buttons, start and home button. On the back we then find a ventilation system, front and side has a small opening for sensors, and also on the underside of a few sensors, rotary brushes, side brush, filling contacts, click system for a container and cloth, and of course large wheels that can overcome obstacles up to 2 cm. Under the lid we find a trash can with a HEPA filter and knife for removing hair from the rotary brush. As mentioned, as with other Xiaomi models, the design is similar, thoughtful, user-friendly in terms of cleaning and handling. Everything is easy and quick to disassemble or assemble, even removing the hair with a knife only takes a minute or so. Unlike some new models of robotic vacuum cleaners, which also include a self-cleaning charging station, which is more practical for some, less practical for others, the Mova L600 model comes with a classical charging station. Again, similar in design to other Xiaomi models, the station is compact in size, which will delight many, and the vacuum cleaner is charged via the contacts located on the bottom. As the vacuum cleaner itself, the charging station is also black. One of the most important features of robotic vacuum cleaners is the suction and the area where the new Mova L600 impresses. With 4000 PA of suction power, at least on paper, it is one of the absolute most powerful robotic vacuum cleaners on the market. But how and where exactly the factory stated suction power is measured is sometimes a bit of a gray area, so realistically stated factory superiority will need to be tested in practice in our cleaning stress tests, where the Mova L600 will stand side by side with the most efficient models of the moment on the market, like Roborock S7, Xiaomi S9 and so. In practice, significantly higher suction power does not automatically mean so much higher cleaning efficiency. First of all, because even 2000 PA model can be almost 100 efficient, depending on the situation. And the design of the vacuum cleaner is also important, and automatically high adjustable rotary brush plays a role, which in practice has a big effect on cleaning efficiency, especially on carpets and the like. For many, especially those with larger living areas, the battery capacity is also important, and the Mova L600 model has the most powerful battery on the market at 5000 mAh. For comparison, the 3000 battery average for today's robotic vacuum cleaners in practice proved to be quite suitable for the average size of the apartment, as it can clean up to 70 square meters in one cleaning at max suction power, while the Mova L600 with a bigger battery can clean up to 150. Very crucial segment for some users, like allergic people. It is also extremely important to have a built-in, a good, highly efficient filtration system. And the best one around are HEPA filters, as they are much more effective in filtering the fine particles, which affects the quality of life. Like all Xiaomi models, the Mova L600 also contains a washable HEPA filter, which is already a constant in many models. It has a 3-layer HEPA filter, which achieves extremely high filtration efficiency. On that note, classic HEPA filter can capture up to 99% of micro dust, which also reduces the possibility of allergic diseases. When we talk about the best, most efficient models in terms of perception and planning of the movement of the robot vacuum around our house, we cannot pass the SLAM algorithm, which is included in virtually all the best models on the market. SLAM robotic vacuum cleaners are the most efficient in cleaning, as models with that kind of algorithm inspect the space most optimally and outline the method of cleaning and moving around the room accordingly to the layout, which is in practice reflected in a very planned, meaningful and optimized movement. Advanced vacuum cleaners move around the room very thoughtfully planned in neat zigzag lines, which divide them into several areas of cleaning. The result is shorter cleaning times and higher efficiency, which results in a better clean space. As with other robotic vacuum cleaners, Mova L600 has two options for starting the cleaning process. The vacuum cleaner can be started via the physical button on the vacuum cleaner, where it will start appropriate cleaning according to the inserted container, or via the application. We just click Startup Cleaning in the app and it goes cleaning. In the case of mopping combined cleaning, we must take care of the cloth installation and adding water in the water container. I suggest that before mopping, the cloth is soaked well before installation, as the efficiency of wet cleaning will be mixed and maxed from the beginning. I also apply some soap myself directly to the cloth, while adding soap to the water tank is not recommended, though water nozzles can become clogged if you do so. It is good to set the suction power and the amount of water consumption under settings. In both ways we choose between 3-4 levels. I suggest you set both to max if you want the highest cleaning efficiency. After a few weeks of using the vacuum cleaner and comparing it to the most efficient rubbing vacuum cleaners on the market, the Roborock S7 and Mova S9 model, I can say that the Mova L600 model was a surprise in a positive direction. I certainly did not expect the cleaning efficiency to be at the level of the best and most expensive models, but it is true that the Mova model has a higher suction power and, on the other hand, efficient SLAM algorithm. The Mova L600 is excellent for both dry cleaning of smooth surfaces and carpets, not too thick though, as the deep cleaning isn't really a strong point of the vacuums. Well, no robot vacuum is not really good on that department, but Mova is average at best. Slightly behind the absolute best in the field of wet cleaning, where it does not include epsilon pattern cleaning like Viomi or really efficient ultrasonic vibration option like Roborock S7, but that is to be expected as the price is lower. Now, for the lower average household, where we can clean about 2-3 times per week and have no stubborn, dried old stains, the robot should do just fine and is among the best options on the market right now for the price, as it offers incredibly high cleaning efficiency and intelligent planning as well. Another noticeable drawback for some is the option of only one active saved map. It doesn't support multi-story mapping, which means we won't be able to switch between one map to another. The latter does not mean that we will not be able to use the Mova L600 in several floors, but only the fact that only one map can be edited, where we can draw virtual walls, no-go zones, etc. Otherwise the vacuum cleaner can be used quite normally on several floors. Unlike some Xiaomi models where we have the option of dry cleaning, mopping or combined cleaning, we do not get any options to choose from with the Mova model. As we start the vacuum cleaner from the application with just one command, and then the vacuum cleaner detects whatever we have a water container and cloth installed, or only depending on what it starts the appropriate cleaning mode. The selected cleaning mode will significantly affect the loudness of the vacuum, as well as the suction power and cleaning efficiency. Silent mode will be enough for hard floors and dust, and for the max cleaning efficiency I suggest the turbo mode. It is similar with setting the level of water flow. We always use max settings at home, where we wet the cloth really well beforehand. The minimum wetting mode should only be used with oiled parquets and surfaces that are more sensitive to water. A full water tank at max water flow will suffice for around 70 square meters of cleaning, and on max minimal water flow at about 100 square meters. For the mentioned test we used muesli with different additives, grains of different sizes and weights, and of course with 30% less fat and no sugar. 30 grams of randomly selected grains are sprinkled on a handmade polygon, a wooden frame, so that the test is equal for all models, and the test is performed on a smooth surface, parquet, and on densely woven low carpet. In 3 runs, the Mova L600 picked up an average of 29 of 30 grams of muesli from the ground, which is a 97% efficiency, which means that it is one of the most efficient models on the market. Now, this was influenced by the key factor. The Mova L600 did not stop after cleaning the fenced 3 square meters, but decided to go for another turn and thus actually cleaned the floor twice. Now, the latter does not happen when we send the vacuum cleaner for cleaning around the house or apartment, but in this case it decided to double clean every time. Now, similarly, it can be set manually on certain models like double cleaning, but Mova thus acted completely independently and thus achieved a very good result. We see a similar function on the new but more expensive Roborock S7 model, which, if set, cleans the floor in the grid, first on one diagonal and then on the other. Either way, the fact is that the Mova automatically achieved an extremely high percentage of cleaning efficiency under extreme conditions, but it is true that it also took significantly more time to do so. The same thing happened on the low, densely woven carpet full of rice, where the Mova L600 impressed even more. In 3 attempts it picked up an average of 20 grams of rice from the carpet, leaving only a few grains of rice behind. We will not confirm 100 despite the weight, but it was very close, which means a phenomenal 99% efficiency on carpets, where time again played its role. Cleaning took 4 minutes instead of 2 minutes due to double cleaning, but at the end of the day, the final results are the most important and they speak for itself. Mova L600 is a highly efficient model with a really great cleaning algorithm. We tested the Mova L600 robotic vacuum cleaner with an extreme wet cleaning test on a smooth surface, where we applied a stronger coffee mixture to the floor and waited 10 minutes for the stains to partially dry. Mova also surprised us in this area, as it cleaned almost all the stains from the floor. It was left only slightly visible towards the end, when the cloth was very dirty, so during all the cleaning we noticed only a slight small area where, due to the dirty cloth, the efficiency was no longer 100% but barely visible to the eye. It is not visible in the video we took, but that much dirt stains will be a problem for all models of robotic vacuum cleaners. So, stubborn and dry stains will represent a more difficult task for Mova, but we do want to stay in line in real-life situations with the mopping, which is kind of limited on all the models, so overall another area where we were positively surprised. To check how disturbing the Mova L600 is during cleaning, we measured the latter with a volumeter at a distance of 1 meter, and thus recorded operation volume on uneven embossed plates, where the movement of the vacuum cleaner can add a few decibels, and thus record max values that you can expect when operating at different levels of suction power. As we are used to when dealing with robot vacuum cleaners, all removable parts of the robot can be easily removed and cleaned with the Mova L600 model as well. Even the side brush is attached with a click. The included cloth can be washed by hand or in the washing machine. The HEPA filter is also washable and can be cleaned quickly. We can also use a cleaning tool installed on the vacuum cleaner to cut hair, or a brush to clean parts of the vacuum cleaner, including the filter and the basket. From the first impression with the vacuum cleaner, which did arrive nicely packaged and protected, to the design, quality of materials, a very stable and efficient SLAM algorithm that provides accurate mapping, planning and movement around the room, to very high cleaning efficiency, good application that is functionally rich and user-friendly, well, truly overall well-balanced robot vacuum cleaner. The only thing everyone will miss is the support for saving maps for multiple floors if you have such an apartment, in case we need to edit and restrict certain areas on different levels. Otherwise, a top user experience from Mova. In certain scenarios of cleaning, Mova L600 has a unique approach to cleaning, and some will say that it cleans a bit unfairly, as the high efficiency is due to the more thorough, time-consuming cleaning, but in the end, for the users, it's mostly important just to have an efficient robot vacuum, and it doesn't really matter how and why does it. If in certain situations the floor is 100% clean in 4 minutes instead of 2 minutes, I don't think anyone will complain. Otherwise, the robot vacuum cleaner without significant shortcomings, overall well balanced and efficient with a good user experience. For those who are looking for a robotic vacuum cleaner with multi-story map management, they will have to look elsewhere. And if you look at the competition, we do not get the most advanced new technology of most expensive models or a self-cleaning station in the Mova L600 model. Epsilon pattern of wet cleaning or ultrasonic wet mopping would be welcome, sure, but instead Mova model makes the most out of existing proven technology and offer exceptional cleaning efficiency combined with a good user experience, which is, at the end of the day, also the most important for most users. For a reasonable, similar price, you will hardly find a better robot vacuum model.